that moving helps me self-regulate. It helps me stay here in place and not just get up and walk away. I think that for people who don't stim, it's impossible to explain how stimming works. Because it's not just calming or comforting or burning off extra energy, or it's all of those things, but it's also, it's like a physical imperative, like a biological need. It's like, it's not like scratching an itch either. It's not like breathing. That's too essential. I don't know what it's like. Maybe there's no equivalent example that is non-autistic. Maybe it's such a uniquely autistic activity that there is no analogy. So like, I don't need to do it all the time, right? Like, we don't stim constantly. I mean, we might stim a lot, but there are also times when I'm completely at rest. No, it's more like eating when you're hungry. Like, you could not eat when you're hungry, right? Like, if you could be hungry, but you're not somewhere where there's food, so you could put it off. But then you would start feeling really uncomfortable. Like, your stomach would hurt, you would get lightheaded, eventually you would probably like pass out, right? If you didn't eat long enough, you would become really physically ill. And so stimming is kind of like that. Like, initially, you might be able to, like, say you were in a place where you didn't feel comfortable stimming, or you didn't have the thing that you wanted to stim with. You could put it off. But I think, especially in times of high anxiety, if you keep putting it off, then you'll start to feel really uncomfortable and then eventually ill, like you'll have a meltdown or you'll become very overloaded.